The tech company Apple has responded to pressure from our government over cyber security, but not in the way ministers intended. They wanted Apple to allow law enforcement special access to the files of suspected criminals like paedophiles stored in the cloud under the highest level of security. Apple refused. Today, instead, it said it would scrap the advanced security tier itself for all UK users. That, some experts say, will leave the data of Britons more vulnerable than elsewhere in the world.
The vast majority of us use our phones every single day. We all rely on data, so security and privacy matters to each and every one of us. But today, after pressure from the government, Apple has announced it will remove its highest level of data protection for UK users.
Very sad day for UK privacy and security. Apple have done effectively the only thing they could do on being asked by the UK government to undermine encryption, which is to disable it for backups across the whole UK.
Information such as photos, notes and internet bookmarks can be stored on the cloud. Apple's advanced data protection uses a tool called end-to-end encryption to protect people's data. It essentially locks it away and only the owner has the key to access it. The government has reportedly asked for the ability to get access to people's files through a back door. Apple have apparently said no and instead removed the padlock altogether. They argue they wouldn't install a backdoor on their encryption tool as it could eventually be accessed and used by bad actors. And those we asked today outside the Apple store in London were quite concerned.
You have everything on your iPhone, so that's quite scary.
Should protect our data, protect our phones, protect all of our bank accounts. You know, that's not good. It's not good.
The government had argued that end-to-end encryption was being used by criminals to hide their activities online and that having access to it would make us safer. Now files will be accessible to Apple and shareable with law enforcement through a warrant.
What's going to happen is there's going to be a massive debate with the privacy lobby, and understandably so, because many people will rely upon end-to-end encryption to be able to engage safely and be able to share legal but sensitive personal material.
This is essentially a standoff between Apple and the government. The tech giant says they are disappointed by all of this and regret the action that has been taken. They say enhancing security is more urgent than ever before and hope that they'll be able to offer the highest level of security in the UK in the future. Shihab Khan, News at 10.